What's up, y'all? It's Imani with Between Takes on our Black History Special, Walking Living Legend Artist in the Atlanta community. We have Husani Spann, CEO of Oberon Asscher Clothing. How you doing today?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
That's amazing. I heard you just got back from New York having a pop-up shop. How was that for you?
That's my first time having a pop-up in New York.
Yeah.
It was good seeing the people that brought us out there.
Yeah, that's your second market out there, right?
Second highest market behind Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? We made like a big push last year trying to get more people in New York, and just because it's a city I like.
Yeah.
Inspired a lot by, also from being down south, but that's like a city I get a lot of my inspiration from.
Yeah, city of dreams.
Yeah.
Okay. Was there ever a moment or a person that inspired you to become a designer?
Well, I started the brand when from another college brand that we had, Show Love. They inspired me to make, to start the brand, me and my friend. But I didn't consider myself a designer until recently. And I think just being around more creative people and more designers, I had to see myself as a designer.
Right.
And so that's kind of inspired me, just being around people that do it.
Right. So you started, you said, in school, and you brought it here to the Atlanta community. You have it off of Auburn Ave. That's a historic street in Atlanta. Was that intentional?
Nah, it's not. It was a space to open up. I knew somebody that, I knew the people that own the building.
Wow.
And they let me get it.
Connections.
Yeah.
Love that.
But it's definitely like something that we, like being on this historic street, that's definitely something that we weave into like a lot of the pieces and just like some of the events. And even if we ever move away from here, this is something that always will be embedded in us.
So when starting a new collection, what usually is the first spark for you? Is it fabric, a feeling, a memory?
It's usually a feeling.
Okay.
Throughout the days and throughout the months, I always if I got an idea, I write it down. If I see something outside that inspires me, I'll take a picture of it, and I just put it in my little dump folder, and then it'll just keep building ideas, and then I try to make time to create things on the computer before I actually make them. And so I just I got a whole bunch of just like a rapper got a whole bunch of songs.
An audio
so I do most of my stuff on Photoshop. You know what I'm saying? I use notes, Instagram notes, Photoshop, and I also got like a burner Instagram page. And so it's just different moods and feelings that I feel. I automatically,
dump it somewhere, organize it later.
And so it's always with me. So it's when it's time for me to make a collection, I have those things and I pick from them. It's really about how I'm feeling at the time, the colors that I'm feeling, the mood that I'm in, if I need to push a message, so it usually just starts with the feeling.
Are you in the process in manufacturing of the actual clothing? Do you sew? How does that look?
I don't sew. My mom does, and I want to get into sewing, but right now we just make the tech packs. We measure it out, make the tech packs, and we'll send it off. And if it's messed up, we'll get it redone. You know what I'm saying? So it's back and forth with the manufacturers. So right now I don't sew. Everything pretty much on the computer though.
Got it. Yeah, it comes to life.
Yeah.
All right, so your store doubles as an art space. You host local artists. You host your own event, the Bodega. You use short films to promote your new collections at the time. How important is art to your brand, and what are some of those intentions?
I think art is extremely important. We started hosting art shows in here because I always wanted the space to look a little different when somebody come in.
Yeah.
I like to promote different artists because I know artists don't have the opportunities, to promote their stuff. And a lot of, especially new coming artists. And I think a lot of people don't really look at art as important, but it is, because that's the beauty of the world.
It heals the world.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm a photographer, and my mom always kind of pushed the creativity and arts on me. And so I think that's in me, and I think I don't think I articulate well, so I use the filming and the videos to try to romanticize it, to tell the story about it, and show people that what the brand is all about. So if you see the videos and see the photos, you get that feeling. That's what I try to do with the photos and the video that I do with the collections.
It ties it all together. Y'all need to check it out. Okay. What can you tell us about your new collection, and what do you want the consumer to feel when they see it?
The new collection is not that big, but it's small. When they see it, I want them to be able to feel like you know, they can wear it anywhere. When they put it on, I want them to feel like they're a hustler. They can go get
Hustle chic.
it. Yeah, hustle chic. You know what you're talking about. So I want them to feel good when they put it on. I feel like all these pieces are pieces, like even if if you ain't just got the most swag in the world, you put these pieces on and you'll automatically be fresh.
Swag on.
You know what I'm saying?
Love that. Do you have a favorite collection from all of your collections together?
It's crazy. I think these collections, they just get better. So I have, they get, the last collection did really good with the wax black, but it wasn't that many pieces. And I think people liked it a lot. So this might be my favorite collection, right now, but all the collections have something special in them. And at the time when they came out, they was big for what it was. But I think each collection, I just keep getting better and better. Like just
the elevation.
Yeah. So.
Okay. So looking at where you started and looking where you are now, you have celebrities wearing your pieces, Andre Dickens, K Camp, to name a few. What type of feeling do you have seeing the evolution of your brand?
It's a good feeling, everything just been brick by brick. I never had just a super duper breakthrough moment where I was rich the next morning, but I just, each moment has been big and I just been enjoying the building process. So, I mean, I feel good to know that, people like my clothes, a rapper, a famous person, just as important as a regular person. If somebody like it, they like it. And I'm glad this is my art. I see my clothes as my art, so I feel good. I like the exposure that it brings when celebrities wear your clothes, because when a celebrity wear it, it gets a lot of other people like, oh damn, you doing something. But it's really the same thing as, somebody that's not a celebrity wearing it.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly. Okay. So for a new and up and coming designer, what would you tell them? What advice would you give?
I would say, be yourself. That's like just a lot of people copying. That's like my number one pet peeve, and I am not even gonna lie. Just been getting on my nerve. Just like so, you got to stay with the trend and whatnot, but you still have to find yourself. So try to find your true identity in your brand. If you want to keep going, if you want to just do it for money and get some quick bucks, okay, do that. But if you want to continue and actually build a real solid brand and solid foundation, pay attention to them small things. And if you're a designer, really becoming a designer, the sooner you do that, I think the faster, your brand will find its identity, and the faster you know what you want to do, So yeah.
Okay, good. So we asked all of our guests this on Between Takes here. So between takes and between collections for you, how do you get back to your zen, and how do you get your creative juices flowing?
So I go to the gym in the morning. I play tennis. Those are ways to kind of relieve stress.
I played tennis for a semester in college.
For real?
Not for real,
class?
For real. Just a class. Yeah, class. Don't do me like that. It was a class.
Yeah, I wish I would have took the class, but I've been playing for a year and a half now, maybe 2 years. So that's a way to kind of get my mind off of things and still get that competitive nature going. And but I like to read. I stay in the Bible. I try to go to church every Sunday. Okay. Well, online. My church is back home. And just make sure I stay grounded and read and write. I just started writing on Substacks, and I think that's helped me a lot. Yeah. And so, just different things, just keep going.
Living life, yeah. Well, thank you, Husani, for allowing us to be in your space today and giving us a little tidbit of your collection into your world. We appreciate it.
I appreciate
keep doing what you're doing, being an inspiration to the community.
For sure, you keep doing what you're doing.
Thank you. And we're out.